Yo.
Yo.
We don't really have
What do you got there?
This?
Yeah.
This is a electrolyte beverage to you know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit of energy, and I'm actually doing a PSMF right now, fast.
Really?
Yeah. So
what do you got in there? You make that yourself?
No, I bought this. This is Trace Minerals. This episode is sponsored by Trace Minerals, by the way.
Okay.
It's like 100 milligrams of sodium, 500 milligrams of magnesium, and 80 milligrams of potassium.
Damn, it looks like a homemade Gatorade.
Yeah,
it looks like a moonshine. But like good, clean moonshine. Maybe like a lemonade.
I'm drunk
moonshine.
as fuck right now. So, can we cuss on this?
Why not? You know.
Yeah.
Health is
What's
wealth.
your fitness goals? Let's start there. Let's start there.
Current ones or long-term ones?
So
My current fitness goal is to do a handstand and hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but on the bars.
A push-up or like
Push-up handstand for one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it. Hold the balance of a handstand. I can do headstands for like 2 minutes.
Word.
But a handstand is like current fitness goal.
Okay.
And then maybe walk it, do a push-up with it.
Yeah. That's actually, that was one of my goals for last year. I didn't get it. I had some shit happen and I fell off course. But yeah, I don't think I ever talked to you about how I like to work out when we're at the gym. But I'm like a calisthenics guy. I prefer calisthenics, but I say I'm a hybrid athlete.
Same.
But yeah.
I just started getting into calisthenics, and I do like the L sit, swing my legs up, and then do a handstand into that, handstand press.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that.
With the parallettes.
Yeah, I
So
posted
you
it
can
on
go
my
from like sitting down to
yeah,
that's
I
cool.
posted it on the gram.
That's
I got
cool.
it once, and then I bailed wrong though, landed right on my back.
Yeah.
Winded me.
You didn't do it again?
No, I keep doing it.
Oh, okay.
Every day.
Because you said I got it once, like you never tried that shit again.
Well, yeah, it took me a long time. 3 years. I started at EFN, Iron Oxygen.
Yeah.
And then EFN, was doing it there. Couldn't do it at the Y because they didn't have anything. But when I started going to this gym, right back into it.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this gym. They got a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the immediate, I like that you like differentiated between right now and in the future, or long term and short term. But right now, my immediate goal is to get shredded as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're good at that too, though.
Yeah, I'm already down 20.
Yeah, I can
25.
tell.
Yeah.
I see you all the time, bro. I noticed like last week. I was like, dang, he's looking cut.
Yeah. I want to look a little bit smaller every time somebody sees me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see everybody.
I always either see you with a bunch of weight on you or no weight on you at all.
Yeah.
So what are you doing like right now? Like eating less? What's kind of like the diet? What's going on?
So I started off my diet. I started off like the nutritional plan by going in a calorie deficit. Like nothing crazy, probably like 500 to 1,000. It varied week by week, but you know that's like for 1 pound to 2 pounds a week or whatever. And then I lost a lot of weight, and then I kind of hit a little bit of a plateau. And then I was doing some research, and I discovered this thing is like protein sparing modified fast. So it's a protocol where you like eat a bunch of protein, like a shit ton of protein. So it's like
protein overload.
Yeah.
You can burn fat from that in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 1.2 grams per pound to like 1.5, which I'm 200 right now, so that's like 200.
It's a lot of protein.
24 grams. It's a lot of fucking protein.
Are you cut like what so in the mornings? You know, like what time are you starting to eat? Are you eating like as soon as you get up, or like you?
So I only like having 2 meals a day.
Okay.
I don't like breakfast really.
Yeah.
So even when I'm not fasting, when I'm like maintaining or not fasting, when I'm not cutting, I'm just maintaining. I'm always eating 2 meals a day. So I'll like get up, I go to the gym fasted. It just feels better for me, and then I'll work out, and then I'll go like until 12, and then I'll eat, and then I'll eat one more time at like 5 or 6 or something like that. Okay. And if I stay up late, I get hungry at like 11, 12. So that's the only time I have 3 meals is if I'm like up late, you know.
How about with like your sugar intake right now?
I'm not eating no sugar right now.
No sugar, nothing that comes with sugar, no drinks. Nothing.
I'm not eating nothing with like added sugar right now.
How about carbs?
No carbs.
No carbs, no sugar.
So on this diet, like I was saying, you gotta have really, really, really high protein intake. So I'm eating like 224 grams of protein a day, some shit like that.
So absolutely no bread.
No bread, no. And then you get like under 50 carbs because you want to be in ketosis or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So under 50 grams of carb, like 20 to 50. And then the fats that you eat just come from like the meat that you're eating. Okay. So you're picking like lean meats, like chicken, lean steak, fish, stuff like that. But you could go really like strict on this plan, but I like my food tasting good, so I've been adding cheese, like a slice or two of cheese, and I've been adding a little bit of oil. So I'm adding like 300 extra calories per day or whatever, but I don't mind that. I'm not in like a super rush to like cut a bunch of weight, but this shit, bro, it's been cutting like 3 to 5 pounds off of my body like a week.
Wow,
it's wild.
Yeah, that's good. Wild.
It's wild.
Cutting that weight that fast too.
Something like this though, for people who like, if you're watching this at home and you're listening to what I'm saying, don't do this unless like you actually speak to your healthcare professional or whatever.
About blood pressure, everything
else. Yeah, and then you gotta supplement everything else, because since you're eating so little, a lot of nutrients could be like missed out on.
You end up puking at the gym, or you get faint, or you get dizzy.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing.
You're not used to the low energies from not having the carbs.
Yeah, people forget about education. They just was. I hit the gym, but have no education on the calories. The protein intake, what muscle.
Dude, I'm learning a lot about that. Like, I thought I knew. Like, no, there's so many different types of diets, and not every diet works for everyone.
It's kind of cool, but this doesn't have all the extra stuff that those other drinks kind of had too. Yeah. Not to say it's a perfect drink, but if Dwayne The Rock Johnson is taking it,
and it's like only like 160 milligrams of coffee, so it's like that's not. I mean, if you only have one of these a day, you're still under like your recommended amount.
This really, because I need tea. One, because I got a raspy voice, and I just love tea. It gets me going, and then this just kind of pick me up. But anyway, no. So right now, like, I'm just eating whatever. Me and Joe went to the Chinese spot the other day. I just, man, I'm 4 or 5 plates and ice cream. I stepped on the scale.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I'm 193 right now.
They got ice cream up there?
Ice cream, everything. I'm getting.
Chicken,
beef, crab, right up there. Yeah, like I'm tearing it up, bro. Like stomach was done, done. Like, I had to take it. We went out. I had to take like a 20-minute nap. Yeah, but really just eating everything. Like I should be eating like 4 or 5 times a day. On my bulk. Which I'm not. But I'm still gaining weight. I can sleep, do whatever. Like, I'm just gaining the weight. Because I'm 193 right now. I was like 181 a couple months ago. So I didn't say I'm trying to get fat, but I'm trying to get the, he talking about, it's not completely the dirty bulk. Like, I do eat pretty clean. Yeah. But I want to continue eating this way until like April. Yeah. And then because I get cut so fast. I just get to run. I cut all the sugar and carbs out, and I get busy. And then sometimes
you got an upper limit of like body fat percentage before you like, all right, time to cut this shit down.
I always have stayed around like 15, 16. I can get down to like 9, 10, or whatever. But like right now, I'm probably like I don't even know.
20, 24.
I want to say I'm 24. Man, I could be like 17, 18, something like that. Look at my arms and look at yours.
No, man. I'm 12 right now. I'm 12.6.
Well, you do wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and you don't.
But I'm on a clean bulk right now. Yeah. I do like cheat days. I'll go to Chinese every now and then. But I'm eating like 80-20 or 90-10 beef all the time.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get fat.
Potatoes, rice. And I always add like 2 or 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil on my food.
Now, I definitely see the weight.
1 tablespoon is like 200 calories added onto it.
Yeah.
So I do like that, and I'll do a tablespoon of like natural butter.
Yeah.
Throw that on.
What is natural butter? What is that?
So like I get like the cultured like Irish butter or like the stuff from like.
Why you get that?
I think it's just better than the regular cheap butter.
It tastes better.
Tastes better. It looks better.
Yeah.
When you cook with it, it just looks and tastes better.
I just use coconut oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use that.
You ever use ghee?
Ghee, yeah.
Yeah, I've never used. I know a lot of like.
It's healthier. So when you do the whole foods diet, technically you're not allowed to use butter.
Word.
You gotta use ghee.
Bro, coconut.
You can get rid of potatoes though. You can't do rice, grains.
What with
just
the butter?
Potatoes. Whole foods diet.
Wow, rice is real food.
Brown rice, I think it is.
Because it's bleach and shit.
Yeah.
People don't know how to clean their rice.
Quinoa, like brown rice. But like not like white rice, no bread, no pasta.
I was today's years old when I realized I had to clean my rice.
Yeah.
Up to like this year, I was like, I didn't know everybody was cleaning their rice.
So I always like clean my rice or whatever. Not cleaning it, and does it taste different?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It'd be more starchy.
I think it's stickier.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like sticky rice stuff. Mm-hmm. So sometimes, like because you're supposed to wash it, get rid of make sure the water is clear. Mm-hmm. I won't go all the way till clear. I'll go to I'll rinse it 2-3 times, and then to where it's a little bit.
I think you're rinsing out a lot of nutrients when you do that though too. People say, "Oh, you're getting rid of the dirt and stuff," but what about all the extra germinations and all the extra bran, extra fiber that you're washing out?
Yeah.
And it's just a little piece of white.
Yeah. But I mean, don't you feel because I feel like you get different shit from different shit, right? So when they be when you cook certain stuff, you kill a lot of the nutrients, right? Mm-hmm. If I cook meat, right, and then I get it hot or something, this is a poor example, but I get it hot and it kills certain nutrients, I'm only wanting the protein from the meat. Because I'm about to get the nutrients from the vegetables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I'm trying to get fiber, I'm going to get fiber from, the vegetables. Mm-hmm. And with the rice, I'm just getting the energy, the carbohydrates.
I guess with my question is, how do you like your steak?
Mid-rare.
Yeah, 'cause I eat it
medium, mid-rare, depending on how good the steak is.
Hey, them guys is out there eating that shit, not even cooked.
What, blue rare?
On TikTok, they just take it right out the plastic, wash it, and eat it. I'm like...
You said wash it?
They clean it with some water.
Word.
And then they eat this...
They don't cook it?
No.
Oh, you watching some vampires.
I'm not watching. They just all these. I don't know.
It's got all the nutrients in the. It's not blood, but it's the juices from the meat.
I think my TikTok algorithm is just messed up. So I watch what I like.
Yeah.
Even if I want to like it, I don't like it. I try to just like all the stuff about God, fitness.
Yeah. Mine's all fitness.
Not one. You like one booty video, it's over. It's over. You like one booty video, hundreds of them come in.
Yeah.
Like this. We're going to logged in. Booty.
There like this on my TikTok. It's all gym and UFC and wrestling.
So I think they push that automatically.
Yeah.
Like if you look at one for 3 seconds, it's over.
Yeah.
You're getting this in the next 10 videos.
Yeah. So I try to
dancing
even Instagram, I try to watch what I like, because and I gotta continue, because I've been working on my algorithm every single day. Let me see if I work on it. I won't, because I talked to some people that doesn't pop up on my stuff. Mm-hmm. I was like, then why for 3 months straight I got nothing but aliens invading?
You was also taking pictures of shorties on your Instagram promoting your channel.
Yeah.
So it's they might think you're a creator. So it's giving you inspiration or something.
As of right now, I have too many Instagram accounts and too many. I have about 5 TikTok accounts, about 5 Instagram accounts. I got 5 YouTubes, whatever. And I got some dummy TikToks accounts where I just upload bullshit and I just put my music behind it.
Do you guys have TikToks that have over 1,000 followers?
Yeah. Well, nah, you gotta. Nah, I don't. Not yet.
Yeah.
That gotta be consistent.
That's gotta be a thing.
If you got a girl and get a little fat booty, you're gonna be.
Yeah, 10,000 a day. Yeah. But
today.
It's so hard to get. I feel like going live a lot is.
TikTok is just repetition. People say it's hard because it is, but if you post, like I told you, you post 3 times every single day for the next 5 months, you're gonna be popping.
Word. Word. I mean, there's also strategies to
spend some money,
increase your people. You don't necessarily gotta spend money, but spending money will help you move faster. But that book I told you about, that I got a million followers in 30 days or some shit. Mm-hmm. There's little shit you could do. You could collab with channels that are similar size to you. You can there's formats where it'd be today I learned it's certain catchphrases you could use to capture people's attention within the first 5-6 seconds. Yeah. Increasing your production quality. It's a bunch of little stupid shit you could do that can not stupid, but a bunch of little shit you could do that can actually improve shit. Mm-hmm. You notice when you put out a regular video, right? And then you put out a video that's more cinematic, you might get 20% more people. But you do that over and over and over, now people are like, oh shit, this is because I don't know, I think people like consistency and
quality.
You
take it more serious. You're
they want to feel like you're serious.
And you can be scamming. Yeah. But if you got the good quality and you coming out booming, you're making your life look amazing and quality, they gonna think it's real.
Yeah.
Confidence is key too. If you're not confident in your videos,
I tell you about that all the time.
You're wishy-washy, about unsure of yourself. Yeah. People can see right through that.
But that's what I like about this podcast right here, and that we all came together. Even though it, kind of winged it or whatever, but I think God has a way of putting things together. Is that I've been in here for 7 months, a little bit longer than that, or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how long. I've been here probably a year now. Mm-hmm. But since I've been here, I think me and you've had these conversations a lot. Is that I haven't met too many people that sees outside of Erie.
That what?
That sees outside.
Yeah, word.
That has that mindset of obviously leaving relocating, but just outside of 9 to 5, outside of just I want to say living, being average or whatever, because average is taught, even above average is taught. I believe that's just completely taught to people. But just seeing, trying to be as best as they can be. Obviously your fitness, obviously in content. Like what we talked about, even with the barbershop. With myself. Like it's just. I've run into a lot of crash outs and a lot of people that just stuck being comfortable and what's good about this podcast because you probably the only other 2 people. There's a couple of people I've met, but like I know us in this room see further than what's gonna happen this year.
Yeah. A lot of people here, not to shit on here. I shit on here all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, because I don't like it here, but not to shit on here on camera. But a lot of people here just content. They're okay with the status quo, and then they're like, I think people here be scared, man.
Miserable. It's not really just here. It's all over the world.
Miserable, man. I've lived here for 12 years, 13 years. A lot of people here.
Where'd you come from?
Florida.
Word. Why the fuck you come here?
Central Pennsylvania is where most of my family's from.
Word.
But my mom had a boyfriend like 20 years ago here. They had bought a house Northeast, and I just graduated from that high school. And I was like, I'm gonna stay. We got water here. We got all the seasons.
I don't even think it's just about here because where I'm from.
Every other place I've been to is kind of shit.
Small city.
It's just when you're in bigger cities, you get more people that's like-minded and want to be successful, and have that grind mentality.
Yeah.
It's not even shit on here because I when I got here or whatever, like I always say, a lot of times I feel like Erie had saved me. But the summertime was amazing. It was fun. It's like it's definitely a good.
You said Erie saved you?
Yeah, I always say Erie saved me.
From what?
Just from
what you were talking about in Pittsburgh, all the fake club and shit.
It wouldn't just say Pittsburgh, like God has a way of putting you places and settling you down and humbling you, which I've always been okay with that. But when, like for instance, when I got here, I just started hanging out with Alex and Joe. I'm drinking water every single day, like I've never even done that. I've never even been able to go to a bar and just drink water. I had to have a cup in my hand, and I was just like going down that route, changing up my friend group, and when I was in Pittsburgh, even to this day, I lost every single person that I ever was close with in Pittsburgh. Like, not every one of them. I have really good friends there, but everybody that was around me, they not around me no more. They not calling me. They're not checking on me. It's like I fell out with all of them, and I thought for the longest time when I got here, I was like, damn, I wish I was still back in Pittsburgh. And
it's funny how that works.
And then I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm missing all these, these relationships and these chapters, and I'm like, damn. All they're gone, I love that for what happened, but like I was in the mix, bro. Like I was really in the mix doing shit I shouldn't have been doing, and I could have either ended up in jail or having my life being taken or just going down a different route. And I feel like when I got here, it just settled me down. It put me alone by myself.
Word.
And when I moved here in June, that'll be a brand new start for me. But I needed a setback to really focus on myself, to spiritually. Physically, because I was just telling him earlier, I went to a bar last night. This is on my soul. This happened to me. I go into the bar, I go into the bathroom just to meet up one of my boys. It was at Coach's. I go into the bathroom and the Spanish dude, he thinks I'm lit for whatever reason, but I had some, I had the star in my eye. I'm like, bro, I'm not lit. He just come out the rain. He was like, you should go out to the da-da-da-da, whatever, to the bar.
He said you should on what?
He was like, don't go talk to nobody because they're going to think you're lit and they're going to kick you out. I said, I'm not lit.
You knew him or no?
No, I don't know this dude. I was like, I'm not lit at all.
Word.
I was like, I got a star in my eye. It's been there for a couple of days. He said, no, you look smacked. They said, I'm not smacked. I was like, but I understand what you're saying, but I'm not. But you can tell he's a little drunk, just like that one night. You can tell he's a little drunk.
Yeah.
And he just starts getting, you can see he's drunk, he's kind of angry. So I was like, I'm going to walk out of this bathroom. And I was like, I could sit here and wait for my boy to come out here and talk to him, then we could leave together. Or I could leave right now because right now I feel like crashing out. I feel like smacking him. But the moment I went in there, I was welcome with, I would say like the devil. I was welcome with super bad energy, like something bad could happen. The moment I got in there, dudes was looking at me crazy. I got in the bathroom, this 30 seconds in there, getting there, dudes getting like hype, and I'm like, I could walk out, he could come out here and say something smart, I get angry, something could happen, I could get popped, I'll get jumped, whatever the case is. Or I could just leave. Who cares about respect and all these other things? So I just jumped in my car and I left. And that's where I'm better in my life now spiritually and moving different because I could have waited or I could have just left, And I feel like when I walked in, the devil was like...
No crash out for Jesus.
I was like, why are you even here? I already went out last night to get in my car, listen to a record I had just dropped because I wanted to hear how it sounded, move around. And then I got in here and it was bad energy. I was like, why am I even in here?
Word, yeah.
There ain't no money in here.
Word.
I'm just hanging out with one of my buddies. I was like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
But that's what I say.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing a lot better now spiritually and growing into the man that I need to become. And even with my foundation, what you guys already know, I just settled my foundation for my relationship, my life, my family, and
it saved you.
It saved me. Because in order for us to get to where we need to get to in the next chapter, we need to be okay with ourselves,
Yeah.
Honestly, I can attest to that.
And you got to learn different shit at different, you got to learn different stuff through different means.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd say Erie saved me. When I left Northeast, man, I was broken-hearted, broke as fuck, didn't have shit. I was homeless for like a week. Started going back to church.
Yeah.
Met some people, got connected with the community, got helped out, met with a friend, got a place for 6 months, started a life out here, learned a lot of things, and then met a lot of people.
Yeah.
Got connected with all you guys because of Erie.
That's the path, bro. You were one of the first dudes that I
If I didn't move out here, I wouldn't be a personal trainer for Crunch Fitness, have the most clients, killing the game, learning all the things I would have learned. I think Erie saved me for sure.
Yeah.
I grew up a lot here. Grew a beard here.
Yeah.
Grew a fitness community, church community, lots of friends, like good friends.
Can't question the path, bro. God already created it for us.
So I would say, cheers to that, Erie definitely saved me too.
Yeah.
It's weird as it is,
I think we all want what we want right now. Not enjoying this journey, during this chapter, we're just always questioning why I'm here, what am I doing? Instead, we all got the goal to get up out of here and move forward, and I think that just enjoy this time, even if you don't want to be in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be in it. I wanted to sit in the house and wait, and I'm like, I gotta get out there.
I don't want to be in it now.
But it's okay. Just move forward.
Nah, but you know what's crazy? Something you was talking about a second ago. It's crazy how you will sometimes experience the shift of what's important in your life. And even if I'm giving it too credit by saying what's important in your life, but what kind of you're interested in and wanting to do, I've realized over the past couple of years, yesterday when you were out, right, and you were like, why am I even in here? Every time I go out, especially here in the city, and I get out to the bars or something, I'm like, why the fuck, that shit, I be having, especially if I go and I didn't drink, bro, I got 40 minutes max. I walk in there, I might grab 2-3 numbers, I might, flirt with this girl, that girl, but immediately,
you get discernment.
Yeah, I'd be like, what,
that's what discernment is, man.
Why am I in here?
God's showing you you're not supposed to be here.
Being here.
I feel the same way, dude. Every time I go to the bar, we spent 10 minutes at Andy's, and I was like, man, let's leave, dude. I was like, I don't even want to take me home. I don't want to be here, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I go out, especially when I'm not drinking, discernment in the heart. God's reminding you don't belong here. You're on a different path.
Yeah, that bar stuff is stupid, but it's even beyond that. It's not. I'm not even just talking about the negative. It's what do I want, right?
Yeah,
because what I want before was just I just want to have fun. I just want to blah blah blah. But now it's what I want is financial freedom. What I want is
Amen.
Living in my purpose. What I want is health and fitness. What I want is, you know what I'm saying? I want a family. I want a wife. I don't just want a bunch of hoes. I want it's crazy. And I don't know. It's nice when you get that.
It's weird when you see that. I don't know. Another big thing that changed is that when I did start going out and I'm not drinking, because I remember seeing somebody, he was like, I'm drinking, I don't smoke. I said, how you be in here with nothing in your hand? And when I started realizing it, I was like, all right, let me just start with a cup of water.
Somebody said that to you?
Nah, just somebody I met, a couple of years ago.
Word.
And I was just like, I wonder how he does that. Then when I would get to the bars, I was like, it was so hard for me to not have a cup in my hand,
It's the norm.
Then I started getting the waters, but then I started seeing people that were really drunk, they're crashing out and embarrassing themselves.
Yeah.
And then just last night, I was like, damn. I was like, he's not even aware that none of this is going on.
Yeah.
And I'm I'm in a matrix, But what is funny why I'm summing this up is that it's funny that when you smash, you don't give a fuck. Everything is fun. Where we would have been at, so we we're balling out. We don't even care. But since I'm so sober, things ain't as fun as they used to be. It's not like I could be in there. I'm like, this shit big. I could go home.
Yeah.
I should be asleep. Or maybe we just get older.
yeah.
And more mature and grown.
I think it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just not fun. It's just not as fun. And when you're drunk, you're inhibiting all of your actual thought processes. So you're like, it feels good. So you think you're having fun.
Right. I
think it'd be fun if you have $500,000 in your account.
Right.
That's what I say when I want to celebrate. I want to be successful. All my boys got McLarens, and we all sit around 500. That's what I say all the time. When I go back outside, I want to be celebrating success and not just be drinking just a drink and kicking around a bunch of people that don't even have the same mentality. Be stuck in some other direction, and I'm like, why? You know, it's kind of cool. My boy, when I put up last night, he was like, nah, my boy don't even drink. That was like a good, I was like, I never heard that. I was like, you're right, I don't. You know, like, as much as I want to just get turned up right now, I was like, it's good that awareness because I never had that because I used to be the turn up guy. But now I'm like, when I do want to turn up again, it's because I can buy that $500 bottle or whatever, and all of us got, we living better.
I definitely appreciate that. But you know what's crazy? If I had like, say no $500,000, no million, no none of that, right? Say I'm making comfort wage, so like 80, whatever, right? A year.
Cool. Yeah.
But I'm doing this, and this is work.
Right.
And or we're going to, we're taking a work trip to Florida, and what we're doing there, we're shooting content with like the young boys we just met. We're shooting a video, and that's work. And I'm creating short films or doing stand-up on stage or making songs, and that's work. But I'm only making 80, 90 a year. I can't say only because that's good money. But I'm making comfortable living wage, right? Like, I think that's happiness. I don't even think it's the money. I think it's just the ability to actually do what you are passionate about.
Yeah, when you happy, bro, like I tell all the time, if I'm sitting down, I'm good at like mimicking people. Like I just say like, cause I like, I like.
When you say mimicking people, what you mean?
Like, let's say like I'm sitting down and and it's me and I don't know, this is Kevin Gates. We just chop it up or whatever, like I always feel
like mirroring his
like, and he'll be sitting here talking about politics, whatever, like, and like if I'm going to drink, it's probably gonna be some tequila or some shit like that or whatever. I'll take the drink and we'll sit here and chop it. Now, like my brother James, I got mad love. He's a chef in Pittsburgh right now. I love James or whatever. That's my brother. When I get around certain people that I have real love for or whatever, and that's my dog, I'll drink with them. We'll kick it. We'll take a little bourbon. I won't drink around anybody. Like it takes a different. Like I just won't just drink around anybody. If I really fuck with you or whatever, and we get into a bar and we having fun, I'll sip with you and shit like that. Because that's not that I have nothing wrong with sipping. I don't crash out. I just took it because I wasn't really celebrating anything. But when I get around certain people, I was just at a wedding, I'm popping shots. Let's have fun with my family. So it's not even all about it. I think it's just right place, right timing.
And we normalize drinking too fucking much. Like you said, like I pull up to your wedding, you happy, it's all love, it's vibes. I'm trying to you want me to celebrate with you, cool. Like I got a bet right now with Carlin, we ain't gonna drink all year, right? But at the end of this year, I don't plan on actually ever drinking again. When I say ever drinking, I mean drinking, not having a drink, drinking, right?
Yeah.
But like say it's your birthday or your birthday or some shit, and you like, yo, you invited me out, we outside, you like, bro, have a shot with me. I'm gonna have one shot with you because that's what you want. I'm gonna do it for like the social engagement.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do more than that. Or like say I'm out with a bitch or something, and like the vibe is chilling, and she like, oh, I want to drink. Some people feel weird drinking by themselves, so I might grab a drink, and I'm going to grab one drink and slow sip that all night while she has her 3 or 4, just so she can feel comfortable. But for me to drink and to, like, get, like, buzz and sauce, I don't want that. And that's how I feel right now. My mind could change once I'm done with this year or whatever, but I sincerely don't want to drink again, ever again.
You want change?
Yeah, I don't, and I think...
So have you had a drink this year?
No.
They were drinking, I thought it was a drink. The little orange drink y'all had.
Oh yeah, it was. We were drinking NA beers.
I was like, what is the point of this? Usually, because it still tastes like a drink. I was like,
yeah.
No. It's not the taste. It's the culture. Yeah. I like the culture of drinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I like. You said what?
Without the poison.
Without the poison. Yeah. And the culture is just like whenever everyone else drinks, they feel a lot more loose. They feel like. The reason I say there's no point for me to drink.
What about wine?
Hold on, let me finish this train of thought real quick. The reason I say there's no point for me to drink, right? When you drink, what does it do?
it gets you loose.
Yeah.
You get to getting a little more loud, a little more friendly, a little more. Nigga, I'm loud all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm big energy all the time. I'm cool with everybody. Yo, what's up? So it's like when I drink, everybody opens it up even a little bit more, but like I can not drink and go out and still be the most lit person. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The most lit person in the bar, and everybody else is drunk and I'm sober. So I'm like, I was just thinking about it. Like, what for me? It's like there's no perk, and it's all downsides. You get fucking dehydrated, your head hurt the next day, you're tired, it steals your ambition, it messes up your gym progress, it makes you make bad decisions, it lowers your vibration. It's like there's like so much negative shit I could count, and then the positive shit is you're lit, but I'm already fucking lit, so why would I drink? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the biggest thing for me. Is like I personally, I'm talking about me because I'm like super extroverted, right? Mm-hmm. I would be stupid to drink.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you more extroverted and it feels good. But I fucking meditate and that feels good.
See, I'm
or I'll go eat something sweet and that'll feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't like cost risk assessment or benefit rate, whatever the fuck that shit is. It's like there's no benefit.
And you save so much. I've been saving so much.
So much money, bro.
I'm over here.
Yeah, not drinking, not smoking.
I'm at the Plymouth.
I don't buy nothing anymore.
I got
don't
a
go out.
big thing of water.
I cook at home every single day.
Yeah.
Saving lots of money. I just dropped $350 on Sam's Club, but that's gonna last me for a month.
Yeah. So what about the wine? Like,
what about it?
I mean, like, is that like a little bit different?
No, all of it.
You know, because I mean, when I have some wine, like I prefer wine over any alcohol these days. You know, like if I were to pick up anything or whatever, like some red wine or something.
Word.
You know, I'll drink it. I feel sophisticated and all like that.
Word.
I haven't had anything to drink at all this year. You know, since 25 started, and really probably like twice in 2024. Like, really, since I've been around you, I don't think I've ever drank anything.
Not once.
Not once.
Not around me.
I know, and we've been out plenty of times.
I think you drank once with me or something. I think we drank once or twice.
Something about a Corona.
But yeah, we didn't get drunk. It was just like had a drink. You know what I'm saying?
But like, let's say what is like if you were to like, because my thing, I like Corona. I like it because when I drink it, I have good memories. Like I've only I don't know whatever it is about a Corona with a lime, but like the first time I ever had it, it tasted good, and it's always been a good time.
Fucking beer culture. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
It's not the drink. It's like you ask what drinks I like.
Yeah.
I love beer, bro. I love I worked at a brewery. I think I like beer so much because I worked at that brewery. Because I would talk to people. I'd be like, "Yo, what kind of beers you like?" They're like, "Oh, I never had a beer." I'm like, "Oh, try this and this." And it was cool. It was like I was teaching people. Educating them on beer and shit, and then it was I don't know. It's like I love beer culture. Yeah. Beer goes like beer with the boys. So you drinking football. I love football. You're outside partying. Beer is just cool as fuck.
Cakes and eggs.
Yeah, beer is cool as shit.
Yeah.
But now that I'm over that shit, if I was to grab a drink, I like grabbing old white man drinks because it makes you feel like you said. You're sophisticated. You feel like you got
a bourbon.
Some money.
Yeah, I say like cognac or bourbon.
What's that one drink? They put the fucking cherry and
Manhattan.
I think Manhattan. I like Manhattans. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't even like them. They don't even taste good.
Nah.
But it feels good to order one.
I take a bourbon with a little orange on it, dark liquor.
Yeah.
Next time you go out, get a Maker's Manhattan, bro.
Manhattan?
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
And that should be some places you go.
You're taking an hour to drink that.
Yeah. Some places you go, that should be $30. You getting it just for the vibes. Mm-hmm. Just like cigars. I like cigars. They don't taste good and they don't make me feel good or nothing. A little lightheaded, but it feels like this is what you're gonna do when you're rich or some shit.
You need to so me and Joey went to remember I told you what was the place called we went to?
Room 33.
No, not Room 33. That's a cool spot though.
Yeah.
Where we walked into the freezer. That's your alarm. When we walked into the freezer, what was that place called we went to the other day?
The cryotherapy, try cryo.
Bro, we went into this freezer. I went into this freezer for 3 minutes. And with just the earmuffs on. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I in the first 5 seconds I was done. And I stayed in there for the full 3 minutes. We took we got to check it out. It's a cool spot. It's in Erie.
It was cold?
It was brick, bro. It's like a big freeze. Bro, I ain't never been this cold in my life. I told her, I was like, if this is how Jax felt, then Rose is kind of fucked up, you know, like, because he could have definitely, you know, jumped on that, or I would have, bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's brick. He jumped in there, and then he had like a red light therapy, and a good red light sauna or something.
How much was it?
It was free.
Yeah. For what? Because you guys did a video for him or some shit?
Nah, I had like a 3-minute.
I posted on my gram.
Yeah,
and then they reshared it, which was kind of cool.
They're giving everybody like they had this is a chiropractor spot that gave me like their free pass to go in there.
Word.
You can check it out. You can probably check it out too. You know, but it was cool. You know, because I think I need like once a week to be able to just full like personal day, hair, face, nails, fucking my getting in there, you know, doing the sauna or whatever, you know, like jacuzzi, a whole day of just self-care, you know, like this place where you can do the red light therapy, jump in the freezer, you know, they have like the sauna. It's the different type of sauna though. I don't know what type of sauna it is. It's not like the sauna from the gym.
Red light.
Yeah, then they get like
infrared sauna.
Infrared sauna.
They have like a salt chamber.
Salt chamber.
They pump salt into like a little room, and you like breathe it in. It's supposed to clean out your lungs.
Yeah, for like COPD, you know, like my mom has that, so like I think I'm saying that right. You know, that'd be something that's great. You know, just taking care of your body, because you know, people are just, you know, like not educated on. I don't know, man. I'm getting older now. Like my biggest thing is taking care of my whole body, making sure I'm good, making sure what I'm taking in and putting in my body. Yeah, you know.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit. Like, you feel it right away. Like, if you want to take care of your shit and you get a little older, it hurt. It hurt, bro. Like, you want to take care of yourself, it hurt.
That's nothing about the alcohol, bro. Nowadays, if I get lit, take a couple of shots, Casamigos, the next 4 days it's over. Yeah. I'm feeling it over and over. It's like I got things to do the next day, and
it's terrible for your gut too, man. A lot of people that drink consistently, they all got like IBS and shit.
Look at these girls. The girls were fine. Mm-hmm. Then I see them like 6 months later. I'm like,
blown up.
You've been
bro,
drinking.
These girls out here be alcoholics.
Yeah,
like
not even borderline alcoholics. They praise each other for drinking as much as they do.
They love you. People love you when you're drinking. You know?
Yeah. People love you when you're into destruction in general.
They'll support. They'll pull out. We getting lit. The moment what I realized when I was drinking, when I was in the club, everybody loved me. We was probably, hey, we drinking tonight? Yeah, I'll meet you. Pick you up. The moment I started the brand, I was like, I gotta pop up. You know what I mean? Pull up. They ain't pulling up. They ain't pull up to the shows. Yeah. They ain't doing nothing outside of drinking.
I mean, you almost gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna have drinks out here.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like, but that's it got nothing to do with you. I think it's with them.
Yeah.
It's like most people don't be comfortable. What the fuck? Yeah, most people don't be comfortable being out. Like being out. Like, bro, you ever talk to somebody and you be like, yo, let's go do this or that or the other, and it's like something different outside the norm, right?
And they'd rather go downtown and drink.
And they're like scared. Like you'll be like, yo, like let's go to this Axstone place, and they're like, nah, I ain't never did that. Nah, I ain't with it. Well, they got drinks. All right, come on, fuck it, why not? Let's go. It's like people don't be comfortable. Mm-hmm. People don't be comfortable with themselves. They don't be comfortable interacting with other people. They be like to the point where some people, like you've invited me a lot of places, right?
Yeah.
Have I ever asked you who's gonna be there?
Maybe.
I've never. I don't ask that shit. No, I don't give a damn who's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy myself. Like I don't care. Mm-hmm. And even if there's weirdos, I'm gonna find the cool people.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so many people that you be like, yo, hey, I'm about to go do this thing over here.
I was trying to think because it's hard to get you out.
You get
it's hard to get you out.
Trying to get somebody to go out.
Like out.
Who's all going?
Yeah, it's hard to because I was trying to think. I was like, when's the last time I was like, nah, they ain't be sleep. You be in bed by it.
I'm not talking about out like nah. I'm talking about like if you was to be like, yo, me and Sans is doing it, I'm pulling up.
Oh yeah.
If it's like something like, oh yo, we about to go play fucking racquetball or some shit. Come bowling. Yeah. I'm pulling up to daytime shit all the time.
Because you're a bowler.
I'm not into I'm not into like nightlife no more. Yeah. That's what it is. Like to me, it genuinely feels like a waste of time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and it sucks because that's what everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever happens after 9, man. Let's be honest.
No. I don't know.
Come on, man.
Some good things happen.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna shit on it the whole time, but like, some good things happen.
Like truly beneficial for your future growth, like your goals.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like a lot of my goals could have been hit faster if I would have just focused on solely on me.
I met some of the best people in my life after 9 o'clock.
You know what's crazy though? it's cool to be outside sometimes. It's just here.
Yeah.
For me, personally.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
You in Miami after 9 o'clock, it's cool.
Yeah. Or every time I go out of town, I'm outside till 3 having a blast.
Yeah. Blast.
When we was in Texas, I was out till 6, 7 a.m. every day, bro. And I had an amazing time. But you asked me to come do some shit in the air? Fuck no. Big Bar or Coca or what's that?
We should all take a Saturday off and go to Cleveland or something.
Coconut, that'd be cool. Coconut Joe's was fire. I wish they had that thing.
Coconut Joe's was nice. What am I talking about though? Not Coconut Joe's. The one next to the one spot that got shut down across from the hookah spot.
Next to McCoy's.
Countries. They play country music. McCoy's. I'm talking about McCoy's. Yeah.
I hate that place.
People are going to McCoy's or fucking Big Bar. I'm cool. Yeah.
Sticky, gross, sweaty, nasty.
Yo, I don't know what it was, but we was at Sullivan's and
that place is gross.
Do they just pee all over the floor? Like, I'm in
swear, they don't give a fuck.
I'm in there. My pants are like, I'm like, bro, why does it seem like the whole floor got piss on it? I said, there's pee everywhere, bro. I was like, I'm just trying to. It's like, is it drink? Is it pee? I was
like the best spots you guys like Andy's, Rack and Roll. And that's
too much cigarettes is in here.
No,
I'll just go to Plymouth.
Plymouth is cool
because I meet people that that are either headed somewhere or whatever. It's a little more chiller. You know, like I met some people that be building apps and shit.
Yeah,
Erie just.
When it comes to like progressive opportunity, I'd say like places like the Colony. If you're trying to meet business people and you know, connect and do deals, the Colony, Oasis, you gotta go to places like that.
The best place right now is the gym.
The gym, FITTNES. Yeah. I meet a lot of business owners there.
Yeah.
The sauna.
I don't even go out with the intentions of meeting like networking. I usually go like when I'm going out. I ain't gonna lie. I know when I was going out with my boy Eddie Taz and them, I was having a blast.
Yeah.
And I was always open to going out. But I think it's because like I think when you go out, like for me when it's perfect, you go out. There's like there's a mixture of like funny ass shit happening. So you and your funny friends keep talking about funny shit that's happening, and then you like break away from the group, go grab a few numbers, go flirt with some girls trying to make something happen, and then come back to the group and chit chat and bullshit, and then leave and come back. That's when I have the most fun. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out with like other extroverted people, that's like that I really like vibe with. But like if I'm out and every time I go somewhere, like say me and you are out, and then I break away from the like we say we're in a group of like 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
And I break away, and as soon as I break away, you right behind me, and you just wanted to talk, and everywhere I go, you right behind me, you're not talking to nobody. I think that kind of blows my night a little bit, because like, damn, bro, go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Yeah, so it's like, I maybe that's why I used to have a lot more fun, because when I was going out, I was with like I'm around outgoing people now, but like I feel like Eddie and like Taz was the most like they could go over there and chat with their own people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So especially like Eddie, like Taz too, but like I feel like Eddie was like a dancing ass dude, and he always like he'd go and craft his own energy and shit like that. I think that's important.
Yeah, it is.
When you're out, like breaking away from people, coming back, breaking away, coming back.
If you ever go out with Alex Root, man, he goes up to everybody. You
don't
gotta worry about him following you around because he knows everyone.
Right, he know everybody in there.
Yeah. He'll be dapping up some random dude in the corner. Like, yo, what up, Bob?
Yeah.
Erie's so small, man. I knew it was time to go when I was going to Walmart, and everybody was like, yo, geez. I said, everywhere I go, I know
a lot of people. Really
I know everybody here, and I'm like, all right, it's time to go. I was like, I'm in the gym. I can't even work out because somebody keep pulling up and talking. I was like, I know everybody in the gym now. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, we gotta get a boat though, man.
You gotta get a what?
Yeah, you gotta get a boat. Like you're missing out on a lot of vibes in the summertime if you don't have a boat.
Yeah.
You got a boat?
No, I don't. I have a little fishing boat, little one, but I have that opportunity to go on the fishing boat, so that's nice.
Boat party.
But like you get a nice little, little streamliner or something, a little jet boat or something. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
No.
We can rent boats too.
Yeah.
I've never rented one. I should have rented one, but
we gotta do it this summer though.
Jet skis and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do a lot more fun summer stuff this summer because this is my last one here, man.
Yeah.
Really? You're out.
Yeah, after the sleeves, God willing, right?
Yeah.
I control nothing, but God willing, this is my last.
When's your lease up?
Summer here, huh?
When's your lease up?
August 31st.
Mine's in July.
Okay.
I was thinking about leaving too.
I'm out of here in June. Well, yeah.
June, July, August.
I like it. I'm liking it because the last 3 months I got nothing but just to enjoy my best times here and enjoy the relationships I made or whatever, and do as much as work as I can get done. You know, just continue to cook up. But basically, you know, really just to wrap this up.
You already signed your apartment?
Huh?
You already signed your lease for your apartment and stuff?
No, I ain't had no lease. Oh, you talking about where I'm going?
For Miami?
Oh yeah, everything's good. Everything's gonna be set up for us to get.
So what's 2025 gotten plans for you guys?
Yeah, to wrap this up. What's the 2025 goals? 2025. Rest of the year.
Yeah.
Get shredded. Add 10 pounds while being shredded. 11% body fat, so like 185 shredded. Then start one of the ideally all the businesses, but it's hard to do all of them. But like really get one of my businesses going. I got a couple ideas that I've been thinking about. I got the Audacity. I really want to put that out. The clothing brand. I got the Emporium. It's like a custom jewelry business. I was thinking about kind of like reviving that. I ain't work on that in a couple of years. Or like a detailing business. Make a bunch of money off of that, one of them businesses, and then like relocate to somewhere hot all year round. And if I could do those, and like I don't know, just like continue building my relationship with God and stuff like that. That's like less of a physical goal, right? Because you can't put a measurement on that. But like the tangible physical goals, like if I can get those 3 things, my year is amazing. I mean, my year is amazing even if I don't get those things. But like my year would be perfect.
I set a lot of goals in like beginning of January, and I already hit a lot of my goals.
Word.
So I keep adding more goals to those things. But like my overall goal is to grow my fitness page, Joey B Coaching, and then get a mass following on that. You know, teaching people a little bit about fitness.
Right.
Build an online brand, clothing brand.
Word.
Drop that, couple small drops. You know, sell some stuff to friends, and then maybe
Fitness wear.
Fitness wear.
Word.
So it'd be like t-shirts, sweatpants, because we're in that season right now, and then like shorts and like stringers. You know, people like stringers, so we got to bring the stringers back.
I don't. I mean, I think it's cool when other people wear it. I don't like stringers.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm not big as shit too.
But the baggy t-shirts for sure.
I like baggy t-shirts.
And then, tanks.
Yeah.
Tanks. You know, people love the white beaters.
Yeah.
So I want to drop my clothing brand before the end of the year. Do a couple soft launches, and then next year revamp just a hard launch on the website, on the page. All the content I've been recording all year.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just overall the goal now is to drop a video and a picture every single day.
Tough.
TikTok,
Be consistent.
Instagram, be consistent.
Yeah.
Keep hitting my fitness goals.
That's a good goal to have though.
Those are great goals, yeah.
As long as you stay
That clothing brand though, bro, it's like so key because it's like it's like I don't even know how to say it, but it's an expression of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like cool shit that you would wear. You put that out, and then people are rocking it. And you're like, oh shit, that's hard. Like that for me, at least. Excuse me. For me, that's what it's like. It's like, yo, I just came up with some hard shit that I would wear, and I do wear, and I got all these people that's trying to get it. That's hard as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're like a trendsetter,
That's all you need.
culture setter.
Yeah. No,
What about you?
Really just stay consistent, bro. You know, like I got lots of goals, you know, like 30, 60, 90 day goals, you know, in the 26, but continue to work on my faith, you know, not even because nowadays I wish I would have believed in myself earlier. You know, it's not even like, you know, I have faith, you know, but I've been so focused on faith for so long. It's like, okay, you know, a long time walk with my faith will be good, but it's not even about that no more. Because why do I need faith when I could just believe in myself? You know, like of course the faith is there, but I wish that I would have believed in myself sooner.
You feel like you don't?
I do now.
Yeah,
You know, when I tell
amount of
people-
shit you do, I don't see how you don't.
I think that I waited a long time to believe in myself. I wish I would have knew and believed in myself at an earlier stage in my life, you know.
Word.
Instead of worrying about, you know, so much about faith and just really believing in myself. And these days, I know where I'm going, you know. So now I need to continue to focus on every day waking up and becoming the best version of myself, you know, in my relationships, you know, and being transparent with people and building that credibility, you know, but just staying consistent and working just on myself, you know, like money goals, everything else, that's just gonna come. But like I just want to become a better version of myself this year than I was last year, and I'll be happy with that.
Word.
You know, that's really my only goal is to become the best version of myself this year, and then the money will come.
How do you measure that?
I would say, handling, the situations like I did last night. I had a goal from the beginning of the year was to pray every single day, and be grateful for every single day, regardless of the situation. Because at one point I was only felt like I was praying when things were bad.
Yeah.
And nowadays I'm waking up like I'm grateful for I was waking up like beginning of the year. I was like I'm grateful for being healthy right now.
Word.
Because I know eventually I'm not gonna be healthy. Then I woke up and I had a sty and I had a cyst in my face and I'm like, okay, well at least those days that I was being grateful and I was praying for those days I was healthy. Because I know one day I'm gonna wake up and things are gonna be bad. One day I'm gonna wake up, my mom's not gonna be here, my dad's not gonna be here, my brothers, my best friends are not gonna be here. One day I'm gonna wake up and something's gonna be wrong with me. God willing. I could wake up and anything.
God unwilling.
Yeah, God unwilling. Something could happen to me.
Because you don't want to pray for that.
No, but
I know what you're saying.
But I got into this stage of my life and I look around sometimes and I'm like, I'll be stressed and be upset about certain things or whatever. And like, let's just say the car, man. I remember days where I was like, I just want a car.
Word.
I'm walking every single day. I'm on a bus. I was like,
amen to that,
I'm over here.
I just want a car.
I was like, why am I complaining? I'm in a 2020 whip or whatever. The Jones Paramount Route. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I just want a new car. I'm like, I always want something new. I'm like, I got
a follow-up question then. Where do you guys see yourselves 12 months from today?
12 hours from today?
12 months from today.
100,000.
Where do you see yourself 2026, January, February? If you were to picture yourself, I'm going to be here. So if I were to say that to myself.
On the road every single month.
I would say I'm going to be in a Crunch Fitness as a personal training director.
Okay. No, that's a good goal.
Not even just a manager, the director. With a salary, with 40 new trainers to hire. That's where I see myself. That's the ladder I'm climbing. That's the road I want to take currently. My fitness page will have 5,000 followers. And I would have already started my clothing brand, and I would have, from this year, at least $1,000 in sales. 1,000 to 5,000. That's where I want to say next January. So I'm a personal trainer director at Crunch Fitness. I have 5,000 in sales. I already launched my website. And I hit new PRs. Would say I hit 315 for 10 on the squat.
I like that.
No.
How about you, Danny?
I actually wrote down some of the stuff in the beginning of the year, like on the SMART goals. But so a lot of them were along the same line. It was just different figures. Like build up my social following on my media persona. Yeah. To like, I forget what I said, but I could just pull it up real quick. But fitness, this the last time I ever want to be over like 20-25% body fat. Yeah. I want to keep my I God willing, I am going to get to 11%, but in spring, early summer. You know what I'm saying? And my goal is to keep it the whole year. Because getting it is easy. I got it 4 times already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it long term is more of a challenge. And the last time I got it, I was doing a super good job keeping it. But then I had a crisis in my life that kind of like threw it off. I couldn't meal prep. I couldn't cook. My home was like, it just wasn't comfortable at home. Shit like that. So now, having the mentality that even if crisis comes up, fitness is paramount. You know what I'm saying? And has to be maintained even under crisis.
Regardless, yeah.
Yeah, so
can't forget about it.
Yeah, so
it goes hand in hand with mental fitness, like mental awareness, and like you gotta be fit. Like you gotta do something physical, even if it's 10, 20 push-ups at home. Yeah, it kind of slows you down and makes you realize like what's real.
Yeah. Well, I never stop working out, even when this bullshit is happening. My thing is, my habits around what I consume change. So like I might, if last time it happened. The bullshit was happening. I was out partying. I was drinking. I was chasing women more. I was out eating Taco Bell late. I was eating, So I used that to escape whatever. So like from now on, I'm always gonna eat healthy no matter what. That's the priority because I love working out. So I work out in any type of situation. Yeah. But I'm gonna eat healthy no matter what. So maintain the fitness the fitness level once I get it. Increase my following, and then gain freedom. Financial freedom and freedom of time. So for me, financial freedom looks like $100,000 a year, but $100,000 a year not having to work 40 hours, but wanting
but that'll
to.
change, man. Once you start hitting those numbers, you'll increase it. It'll be 200,000.
I actually don't want to ever increase it. I think money makes people weird.
But you can use it as a tool.
Yeah.
I completely understand it, and that's why I don't want too much of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I think if you make about $100,000, like my financial goal is to make $10 million, and that's it. I can make more, but if I got $10 million, I'll probably give away any more money I make.
Okay.
And I'll probably donate and help people or whatever. But I think once you get past a certain amount of money, I think it actually like it alters the way you just naturally alters the way you move and treat people and stuff like that. And even if you don't change, it alters the way people treat you.
Yes.
So
you're right.
Yeah, I think money. I think enough money is the goal. Too much money is bad, huh?
That's ironic.
What's that?
That happened when you're talking about it.
What happened?
Your wallet fell.
Oh, I didn't even peep. Yeah.
Money pops out, and we were talking about money.
No. I didn't even peep. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I don't ever.
I agree with that. Yes and no. I just see for me, it's always up. Shoot for the stars, reach the moon. So if I hit $100,000 this year, my next goal is $200,000.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go down from there.
Yeah.
Because I want to buy my mom a house. I want to buy all my brothers a home. I want to make sure their kids are taken care of.
Yeah.
I want to open up schools, churches.
Pulling out that bread.
You know, I want to bless my friends. You know, my family, especially all the people that ever helped me in the last couple years.
Yeah.
I want to bless all of them if they're not already blessed.
Yeah.
So
I'm always so.
And then from there, I mean, once I really start hitting millions.
Yeah.
Everything, not even just 10% going to the church, but the 20 to 30, maybe even eventually 50% is all going to donations.
Yeah.
Just blessing the poverty, blessing the people that weren't as blessed as I was. You know what I mean?
I agree with that, and I'm gonna say this too. I want to always make more money, but I don't want to keep more money.
I agree.
I don't know if that makes any sense at all.
No.
I personally want my life to only be 100. I only after I buy a crib and a car that I want or whatever. I only want to spend $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Because then that's multiple trips.
You just want to maintain.
I just want to maintain that.
Even if you have a plethora.
Even if I got like $1 billion, I only want to live $100,000 lifestyle. Yeah. Anything more is gonna.
So no Gucci bag, no Louis Vuitton sweater.
Nah.
Just the same clothes you've been wearing.
See, I think
same car you've been driving.
Yeah, I might buy some shit because like I like jewelry, so I might buy a piece or whatever. But I might buy one chain each year or one chain this year because I want this chain. I'm gonna update my car every 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and it's a regular car. It's a fucking Jeep or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want a McLaren.
See, I want it all. You know, like that's why I think that.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that. It comes back to that. Okay, where I see my son next year, I want it all.
Word.
I want, and the reason,
I hope you get it all too.
And the reason I want it all it's like when I go out, whatever. It's not to say like that it matters, but I want to take care of everything.
Yeah.
And I want to walk to the next thing. I was like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or whatever. You need that crib, I'm buying that, or whatever. We go out to the table, whatever. I don't have to worry about anybody pulling their checks out, whatever. I'm spending it, or whatever. And it's not just because I have it. Is that I haven't had it my entire life, and now I want it all. You know, like if they say because I want to retire my parents, but where I see myself. In the next year, is I truly believe I'm gonna be one of the biggest artists that ever came out of my city. From up top, and continue to impact people's lives. By this time next year, I plan to go viral. I will go viral. Be back on the road because I want to do Rolling Loud. I want to show people that are from where I'm from, that really never had nothing. That you can make it happen if you stay consistent, because this is a tough road. I wouldn't tell anybody, hey, jump into this music shit because it's a lot of sacrifices. But obviously launching Elephant Pure, and this water company, obviously being, getting back on the road because we got another event for my third business. For cryptocurrency, going back to France and being at this next big major event, but the reason I say I want it all is because, like I said, I never had it.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and I'm only going to live this like one time. Obviously it come back. This is a short period of time, and then God's going to take care of the rest. But right now, like I want to put my sons and my daughters, into the best colleges, and and whatever they want, whatever they need. Anytime we want to take a vacation.
How much do you think that costs?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm
grateful for whatever God blesses.
You know, and whatever. You know, the path is already here, but I want everything.
But I definitely want to live a little more comfy.
You know, and
I don't want to have to like worry about bills. I want everything to be on auto pay.
Yeah.
All in the back burner. I want to just be living my life.
I'm okay with having
meal prepping, creating content, not having to worry about the payments coming out.
Yeah, like it's okay to have
something that's not even I'm worried about. It's just something back there that I'm not even thinking about. Once a month, I'll check the numbers real quick. If I have my accountant do that for me, and I just want to be able to focus solely on my woman and my kids.
Yeah, because you don't need this.
If I'm doing content still, like focus solely on that. Just focus on the videos, focus on the traveling, focus on the business. I don't want to have to worry about paying rent or mortgage or bills or how am I going to feed my kids the next day. I just want to worry about...
That's so much stress, bro.
Yeah, dude. The financial stress, that's why I'm pushing for the financial freedom, whatever that takes. If it's $100,000, then it's $100,000.
I think
if it ends up being $500,000, it's going to be $500,000.
I think what I want to say...
Financial freedom, 100%.
When I say I want it all, it's not that I want to... It's like, if I walk out of here right now and I decide, like, I want to go to Mexico... I can go. You know, if I want to buy that new Benz that's in the parking lot, I can get that. Yeah. That's what I mean by I want it all.
Yeah.
I'm okay with not having it at all.
Yeah.
You know, but if I can have it, then I want it.
Yeah.
You know, because I never had it. You know, so like that's the reason for it. Is because
I want to buy an island, honestly.
You know, like I want to shoot for the stars.
$2-3 million yacht in Bahamas that's parked in a garage, on one of my condos. It's just something crazy like.
And I don't think that's what's gonna make me happy.
Imagine purple truck to pull it,
Bro, because I'm already happy. I'm
cool with
happy.
like just a little bungalow in Cabo.
I'm cool. I'm cool with having wife, kids, family, my whatever it was $100,000 a year financial freedom too. But if I can have it,
I want 5 Airbnbs on like 5 vacation spots that are mine.
That'd be cool too.
And then I can send my mom to hey, I got one spot in Florida. It's free for a week if you want to go stay there.
Yeah.
And then pay for her flights and everything. Pay for her driver to pick her up.
Yeah, but by next year, I just want to plan on retiring my mother and get ready for Rolling Loud. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for Rolling Loud and solidify how I'm about to retire my mom. Before she goes, God willing, in 20, 30 years from now, I just want to have the plan set up to retire my mother and get ready for Rolling Loud. That's all I want by January next year. At least I have the plan to get into that.
Yeah.
And then I'm happy because I'm already happy and I'm already accomplished a majority of my goals throughout my life. So I'm content. I'm consistent, not content, but like I'm happy. I don't need it all. I just want it all. And if that happens, that happens. If it don't, then I'm completely fine.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Yeah.
Life is amazing. Yeah. But that's really it.
No, I definitely hear y'all. And I want to make as much as I can. If I can make billions of dollars, cool. But even when I'm setting a limiter on my lifestyle, personal lifestyle.
Yeah.
I want to take care of my people and all that, and everybody is good. And I probably have other people living better than me. But I only want to live a $100,000 lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect, though. $100,000 a year.
That's so much money, bro. That is so much money.
It is a lot.
People be on the joint be like, $100,000
You talk to people in Florida,
like, what?
Yeah. You talk to people in Florida and Miami, like they're gonna think 100,000. That's your limit. You're poor, is what they're gonna say.
Well, 100,000 in Miami is a little different.
Out here, 100,000.
But still, though, think about it, bro. You got 100,000 in Miami a year, right? Your rent is you got a nice place. You got a nice place, 2 rooms, say it's three bands, okay? So that's 30,000. So you got 70,000. Your car's probably already paid off, because you probably been making 100,000 for so many years. You know what I'm saying? And then so it's like your car's paid off, you're paying gas and insurance, and then you going out to eat. Like you got $70,000 that's not bills to fuck around. You can buy fits all the time. You can take vacations all the time. You're living like that's what I'm saying. Like 100,000. 1 year is like okay, that's not that much money, but you got 100,000 for 20 years.
That's cool.
That's so much money.
I'd be okay.
Yeah, and then. My thing is,
a lot of money.
I really don't want to not be a regular person because it's think about how many people lose touch with reality.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I never want to be. When I tell people all the time, I was like, I ain't jumping in this music. I never want to be like famous. I always wanted to be like little baby sign couple artists, show people the route or whatever. Like I never want to be that person. I gotta run around with 20, 30 security guards or whatever. That shit's too much. Like I like being able to walk the malls and do what I want to do and stuff like that. And, I just want the money for the financial freedom part. That's it.
Think about this. Think about this real quick, right? We're all in here right now having this podcast, right? If we were in here having this podcast, and I made $1 million a year, do you think y'all wouldn't feel any type of difference?
I think I would feel a little different. Even if it's not envy or animosity, I think maybe even a little bit of jealousy.
Maybe it's a little bit of jealousy. Maybe a little bit like, damn, bro, why the fuck we editing this?
Or maybe
why don't you just hire somebody to edit this?
Why would you?
I don't think I would.
I'm not okay. So like, I'm not saying you are specifically gonna do that, but it's like it's gonna influence other people on how they treat you, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want you to look at me as regular. So then, if you eliminate me out your life, cool. And if you like, I want people to treat me like they would treat their people that they're with day to day.
I think that people, what I'd like, because bro, when I started this podcast, I don't mention any names, but I had some of the biggest people on my podcast.
For sure.
Or whatever. Some of them were very humble or whatever. Yo, somebody that I really, really looked up to that was on a podcast or whatever. Yo, he kind of, I don't know, like, I didn't treat him any different. Like, I didn't look at it, want anything from him. I just was like, I wouldn't say I was a fan.
How many other people would treat him normal, though?
No, not very many people. Probably none of you.
You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying?
But I was kind of like, he's trying to treat me a little different or whatever.
Like if you're Tom Brady walking through Erie,
you know, I'm treating him like my brother. I'm treating him
treated like a regular person.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
See, I don't treat very many people. I treat everybody pretty much the same. Like, it don't matter how famous you are. I don't know what it is with me. Yeah. I never got fanned out. Like, I can meet Drake. We be in here politicking.
It's because you know you're capable of doing the same thing Drake is capable of doing.
But they treat me a little different. Like, I got people like treat me different. I'm like, I don't know why you treat me any different.
Like less than?
Yeah, I met Paul Rudd and Jeremy Renner at the beer garden. And everybody was too scared to walk up to them. They're like, oh my God. Like,
who's those people?
The one dude's on like the Avengers. And the other dude's also like Ant-Man.
They're from Erie?
No, they were here.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd and the other dude.
What the fuck were they doing here?
They were here recording some show for like a Netflix series.
Word, okay.
And like they were just chilling right by the bathrooms on the other side where the bar is, on the outside of the fence at the beer garden. And all the girls were like, I walked straight up to them with my camera out and everything. And Paul Rudd was like, don't be that guy, don't be that guy. And I was like, all right, respect. Put my phone back in my pocket. I was like, nice to meet you. I'm Joseph.
Yeah.
You know, I treated them like a normal person.
They are normal people.
Yeah. And I just congratulated the one dude on his successes. I didn't know Paul Rudd was standing right there. I thought it was like Jeremy's like bodyguard or something. But it was just Paul Rudd like, in sunglasses. And basically they were just cool after I put my phone away.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I apologize about that.
Even they said it. Don't be that guy.
Yeah,
Nobody wants other people to treat them different based on their achievements.
So I said, what's up? You know, tell them who I was, you know. Told him a little bit about me, and I just said, nice to meet you. Like, you know, thanks for, letting me walk up and say hi. And then all the girls were walking up after I walked up. And they're all like, oh, my God, can we get a picture, man? He's like, no pictures.
Yeah, he trying to chill.
Yeah, he's trying to relax. And fame is worse in altering your life based on, like, other people altering your life and making it less comfortable. But money does it, too, man.
Yeah, they don't want to treat you like a regular person anymore. They want to help you get them clout. They need help with money or whatever it is.
Anything, yeah. It's like people. Meek Mill said it great, right? He was like, everybody said I changed. My friends said I changed. It's crazy because you never used to ask me for money, so you changed. And he was talking to an interviewer, but he was talking like he was almost talking to his friends. Like, y'all changed because before you ain't got nothing from me but to hang out, but now it's like, damn, bro, why don't you do this for me?
Yeah.
Why don't you da-da-da-da-da? And it's like, imagine having to deal with that every day. Like, imagine, bro, like, I fuck with you because I fuck with you. I fuck with you because I fuck with you, right? Imagine every time I see you, it's like, bro, you always got some nice chains. You got me with one? Hey, bro, I see you got some cool tattoos. You trying to pay for my tattoo?
Yeah.
Bro, that hat is nice. You think I could get one of them?
Yeah, that's...
How much is that going to... You're going to be like, damn.
Like, I don't really fuck with you.
Jeez, bring me a fit, man.
Yeah.
He always like, bring me a fit.
Get that drip, dude.
Yeah. It's gonna wear you out.
Yeah,
it's gonna wear you out. So I want a regular lifestyle that other people feel like they can.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be treated differently.
Yeah, no.
But
yeah, we were supposed to talk for 30. It's been like 2 hours.
It's been an hour. I hope my camera's still running over there.
I know my shit is. I don't use that phone for nothing but like. Yeah. So that shit got a lot of space.
For anybody out there, what's that message for everybody? If you try to get in the fitness world, just go to the gym.
Yeah, Joey B coaching.
Yeah, if you need
come get fit with me.
Crunch Fitness, get fit with him. tap in with me when I join the crew in like April or something like that, and
Yeah.
you gonna start doing fitness too, or what?
I'm already on fitness. Yeah.
No, like training people.
No.
Yeah.
No?
Oh.
I'm about to start training people.
I was a trainer already.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fully focused on what I need. I can't separate.
I mean, you can probably sell people a lot better than some people do. Like we need some good salesmen. Like,
Yeah.
you're really just selling yourself, and
Yeah,
I'm one of the best salesmen there now. Like, I sell damn near every person I sit down with, whether they buy today or buy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or they buy from me or someone else.
I kill it
buying.
in it, but that's not my. I already did it. I was a personal trainer. I was like, I'm going up with this music shit. I'm full in.
Word.
All the way in. You know where I need to go.
Yeah, I'm all the way in. Like, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm staying in fitness.
I'm not all the way in. I just I like doing a lot of different stuff, and I love helping people. And for me, it's gonna be a season or multiple seasons of like, you know, taking people from being big to getting them shredded and teaching them certain things that's gonna improve their life forever. But my thing is entertainment. But this is a lane for me to make some money. A lane for me to make some money off of something I already do for free, and I love doing anyway. So